What is up, Medicare Monsters? Good morning. Hope you guys are having a great day. I've got Dalton Miller here with me, the founder of RetireFlo. What's going on, Dalton?
Steven, what's up? It's a big deal. We're going live in the Monsters.
Going live, right?
I mean, we're what? 18 days? No, more than that. 23 days away from AEP, 24 days.
Counting down the days.
Time, you know?
Yes, we're getting close, man. That's the exciting part, right? This is harvest season, right?
Oh yeah, to say the least. Yeah, I can see I call it the Part D tsunami. It's cresting on the horizon out here, you know.
No doubt. So today we're excited to announce that the RetireFlo integration inside of the GoGuru Pro platform is live. So anybody who has RetireFlo and GoGuru can take advantage of the situation here. And so if you are familiar with RetireFlo, you know exactly what this software does and what Dalton has built. But for those of you who are not familiar with RetireFlo, I'm going to go ahead and turn the floor over to Dalton so he can tell you exactly what his platform does and how you can use it as a Medicare agent to benefit you this AEP. So Dalton, go ahead and take it over.
Yeah, RetireFlo is a brand new tool. So if you're unfamiliar with it, that's okay. It's because we're so new. We are an online survey that you can send to your clients and prospects in advance of a meeting. It's designed for Medicare agents by Medicare agents. It's going to ask your senior clients approximately 9 questions. The font on these survey questions is humongous. It asks one question at a time. It's incredibly easy for seniors to complete. And when they do, you as the agent capture 3 major points. 1, a list of that client's prescriptions, doctors, hospitals, and pharmacies. On those prescriptions, they're spelled correctly every single time. Dosage, quantity, frequency, package, brand of the generic. Everything that you need to go out and run a quote for your senior clients, especially in advance of this annual enrollment period when shopping is going to be through the roof due to the Inflation Reduction Act changes. All that important stuff before October 15th ever gets here. The second thing you get, because our survey is HPMS compliant and CMS compliant, is you now have achieved permission to contact. So it works awesome for all of your prospects, all of those new people. And then the final thing that you get with the RetireFlo survey, our final question in our 9 questions is that scope of appointment form. And there's a lot of services out there that provide scopes, and that's okay. But the reason that we offer it is because let's say you're meeting with your client next Thursday. You got an appointment in the books. You say, hey, client, I'm looking forward to our meeting. I need you to complete this by next Tuesday. That's going to get you a compliant scope, which is great. But more importantly, it's going to get you those drugs, doctors, hospitals, and pharmacies at least 2 days in advance. So you can do all of that plan research, show up locked and loaded, quotes in hand. And so that is the major core functionality of our system. But Stephen, very, very excited to talk about how this is going to be interacting with the game-changing GoGuru platform.
Yeah, for sure. It is seamless. It's a seamless process. We're going to go over it here in just a minute, but I think this is huge just because, again, if you're a Medicare agent, you're going to be able to drop this link over to your client. They're going to be able to fill out their drugs, their doctors, sign the scope of appointment all prior to your appointment, right? And they're going to have all of this in hand, and it's going to make the appointment process exponentially faster for you. You're going to be more prepared for the meeting ahead of time, right? And so we're excited.
Stephen, I was hoping to kind of share with you kind of the 4 main pieces of functionality with our GoGuru platform. So we're an app in the app marketplace, which you'll see. We're going to show you how to get to that in just a moment. But our GoGuru platform offers 4 major key new features that will be new to your GoGuru. 1, some brand new fields. So that way we can send all those drugs and those doctors and those hospitals, those pharmacies, those scopes right to a brand new place inside of your contacts. So that way you can run and manage workflows and store all that good, healthy data. Number 2, you'll also be able to bulk send this to prospects. So imagine you had a Medicare 101 and 20 people showed up and they all filled out your clipboard or your form and said, hey, I want you to follow up with me. You could send our survey to all 20 of those people and bring them in as brand new contacts right into your GoGuru. Very cool functionality. But not only will you be able to send it to prospects through the RetireFlo app, but you'll also capture a new business pearl that you can mass blast far and wide, slap on your website. You turn it into a QR code on your business card, flash it up at the end of an educational event. And whenever your clients complete it, a brand new contact is formed in your GoGuru with drugs, doctors, hospitals, pharmacies, contact info, and a scope. And then the last thing, and I think this is the best piece of our GoGuru functionality, which this is the thing I'm most proud of because it's a game changer for agents, is you can bulk update 20 clients at a time to your existing contacts. So if you've got somebody in there from 2 years ago, they've got an out-of-date list of their drugs, or maybe you don't have a list of their drugs at all, and they want to shop their plan this fall, you can send them a survey straight from their contact. And when they complete that survey, that contact is immediately updated with all of those good things. So you're not going to have all that, a problem with duplicates. All that stuff is going to be stored, making GoGuru the center of the universe for how you manage and prepare for this upcoming annual enrollment period.
Yeah, I mean, I want to show you exactly what he just said, because it is awesome. It is very seamless. It's very easy. The way that you go about this is very easy. And so I think that the biggest hurdle is signing up. Go ahead and sign up. Once you sign up, that's the biggest hurdle, right? After that, like he said, the ability to go in there, highlight your contacts, and just send them through is very simple. We're going to go ahead and show you that right now. So let me jump over there.
And folks, stay tuned for the very end, because we've got a special little promo code that we're going to share with you. Y'all are going to get the first month free on our system. So stay tuned for that.
Yes, for sure. So once you take that promo code and you get signed up, very, very simple, right? We have the app marketplace, and you're going to work with somebody on our team. We're going to get this installed for you. But it's very simple for you to do yourself. So it should be no problem for you to click on the app marketplace, make sure that is right there and installed. You should see it just like that, right? Once you have that in
the app marketplace right now, which I'm excited about, Stephen, they've got us in first place. I don't know how much longer we'll be there, but
you're showing up number one. So you should have no problem finding it when you click on that. And then once you see it installed, you should, this was the caveat. You got to refresh your GoGuru after you hit that install. Just hit a quick refresh on your browser. And then after that refresh, you should see the RetireFlo button live on your menu link to the left side there. And so we're going to go ahead and click on that. I'm already logged into the system. If you haven't logged in already, then it would just prompt you to log in right here. They do have a two-factor authentication that you would have to go through. Once that's completed, this is the view that you would see here. And so it's very simple. As Dalton mentioned, if you are creating new contacts, the contact doesn't live inside of your CRM already. You've never done anything with them. Maybe it's a prospect or a new lead that you're just talking to, and you need to get this link over to them, then create a new contact. But for this use case, I'm going to say that they already live inside of the system. Mm-hmm. And so I'm going to go ahead and update an existing contact. And then that's going to bring me up. And then when I search for my contact,
so we're going to pull in right here, Stephen, a list of all of the contacts that are in your GoGuru. And then all you got to do is search them by name or by email.
I was just about to say, I can search name. That's how I pulled up the first one, but I can also search email. And then that also pulls up the very specific contact that I'm looking to deal with here. I think we can do it by phone number as well.
Yes, sir.
And let's go ahead. Yep. There. Now I got my phone, and it even tells me when the last time I sent them a RetireFlo link. So that's a pretty cool little data point right there. But select that contact. Up to 20 can be selected at a time. And then this is going to show you which contacts you have selected. And then we select here whether we want to send it to them via SMS or email or both. You just leave both of them checked. And then you can add on your own little message. Hi, this is a custom message, and then we're just going to certify that we're all in compliance with everything, and I'm going to go ahead and send that survey.
Boom. That's
so
it.
Should prompt it out. I don't know if you heard my computer ding, but I got the text message right away. That was pretty quick. It was pretty seamless.
It is that quick, folks. It'll hit them instantly.
It was really quick.
And think about that. folks, it's 20 people at a time. You know, if you are a Medicare agent with a book of 500 people, you can send this out in an afternoon to your entire book of business and mass update in advance of AEP. So very, very excited about this functionality here. And this is what this survey looks like. It's white labeled with Steven's logo in the top left, your headshot throughout. We even have an automatic Spanish translator up in the top right. When you click on that, automatically translates everything to Spanish. And folks, this is a senior-friendly survey. It works great on their phone or their tablet or their iPad, their computer, their Kindle, whatever device they use. And I only bring that up because 65% of the hundreds of thousands of submissions RetireFlo processes are taking place on a smartphone. So Steven's looking for his Walmart where he shops for his prescriptions. It's there. We've got an incredibly comprehensive list of prescriptions that is built right into the system. And we're going to automatically check to see if they take the generic or what dosage, quantity, frequency, package is right in here. So Steven, can we try Lipitor? Would you mind trying that one for me? So when Steven selects Lipitor, we're going to ask him, do you really mean that you take the generic atorvastatin? Let's say he does. So It's going to flip it out. Because listen, we know that this is an incredibly important part of this discussion when you're meeting with your senior clients this fall. And if you're going to build the formula for running quotes for your clients, the most important thing that you have is all of this information. And it's going to automatically sync right into your GoGuru.
Right, that's the other one, because that's the generic I put in, right? And
Yeah.
one
before you try to advance, Steven, because you notice you didn't put the dosage in there, so skip that part.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. It's going to stop them and say, hey, we need that dosage if you're going to do a nice job. So once Steven adds his dosage for Synthroid, he can now proceed through the survey.
All right, and we're going to say okay. All of my information is correct.
Doctors and hospitals. Here is a list of hospitals from every hospital in the United States that accepts Medicare. So if she goes to Ohio State, which great hospital system, by the way, just saying, there as well, wherever they are across the country. Then we ask about doctors. We encourage them to put first and last name there. They can add multiple specialists as well. So it's very, very cool system there. We got Dr. Barry Jones and Mary Jones, the endocrinologist. I usually do Dr. House and Meredith Gray. Those are my go-to examples.
Oh yeah, old Meredith Gray.
Old Meredith Gray, you know. So what's neat about that? And then lastly, we get this little disclaimer that says, hey, here comes the scope, because it's often a scary, cumbersome thing for seniors. Lets them know, hey, this is coming. You're not signing your life away. Here's why we're asking. And then when they press OK, that's scope. Super clean, easy, highlighted and glowing, where your senior clients need to initial. They initial, they pick a signature that best represents them, and then they sign and complete. And when they do, they get this nice screen from you, the agent, that says, your name from your agency will contact you soon. Now, instantly, Steven's phone, the agent, just buzzed. He got a notification in his email that says, hey, you got a new submission on RetireFlo. Log on to check it out. Oh, I've never seen Estupendo before. I've not gone to that screen in Spanish. That's cool to see, though. It's cool to see in real life.
Estupendo.
You know? But Steven goes back to GoGuru, and he goes to look up that profile or that contact. And it's going to be totally updated with all that good, healthy stuff. Right there under the RetireFlo tab with all the physicians, those prescriptions listed there, doctors, hospitals, pharmacies, specialists. And then we're even going to attach the scope in its own independent PDF. So I think the scope is the top one, which is very cool. They're available for you to download. If you want to sign it, you can also sign that on retireflo.com in your dashboard over there. If you have questions about that, we're more than happy to walk you through that. But Stephen, I'd love to show them the other report that they get. This is the RetireFlo report,
right?
Which I think is a really cool document because it serves as a fantastic backup if you ever get a grievance filed against you. You know, let's say you met with a client, you enroll them in a plan, everything's fine. And then 6 months later, a grievance is filed against you. The agent says, you didn't do a good enough job explaining whether their Eliquis was covered. And you're like, that client never told me they took Eliquis. You know? But now you've got a time-stamped HPMS approved document that says, here are the prescriptions Susie told me she took, or Stephen told me he took in this case. You can send that document in and make that grievance unfounded. So, and you can always edit this stuff. You know, make sure you want to swap out your headshot, you can do it. But this is all, and like I mentioned before, you want to sign that scope. Here it is on your RetireFlo dashboard. With another timestamp record, just a perfect copy of all that stuff that went into GoGuru. You can sign it and store that scope for you here within your system. So imagine 20 at a time. You can bulk send these out. And ladies and gentlemen, on September 23rd, you know, there's no time like the present. The AEP tsunami is on its way, but Stephen signed that scope, forever modified, stored up to those HIPAA guidelines for 10 years, right there in your RetireFlo Submission Center. How much does all of this cost? Good question. $60 a month or $600 for the whole year. Unlimited sends, unlimited submissions. So for the cost of one Medicare Advantage commission, one app on Medicare Advantage commission, it pays for itself. And by the way, RetireFlo is processing thousands and thousands of submissions a day for agents across the country. It's good for way more than one app, but certainly good for retainment or retaining those clients. So if you use promo code GoGuru, all caps, it's written right up here for me, GoGuru, all caps. When you onboard, you get your first month free. So you get $60 off your first month, or for the annual cost of $600, it'll be $540 instead with promo code GoGuru. We didn't have to write it down.
We didn't need no special overlay. We got it right there. GoGuru.
It is all caps though. It's case sensitive. It is case sensitive.
All caps. GoGuru will get you the first month free. And if you're having issues getting it set up, again, once you sign up, it's going to require you to be signed into your GoGuru account, and then you're just going to go in there and select your account. There's going to be a little drop-down menu. You select it one time, and then you're good to go after that, right? Setup is super easy. But as always, if you have any trouble, we've got the team on hand, on standby, ready to help you. If you have any issues at all, 15-minute support call or even a support ticket should get that.
And we're here too, by the way. Listen,
Steve, yeah, that's on our end. Yeah,
but we're here too. You can always set up a time with us at retireflo.com. But I would also, I do want to say that, you know, we have the privilege of working with folks all across the country, and what you have in GoGuru is really, really special. There's a reason why agents are flocking to it, and there are reasons why agents are keeping it. So if you're an agent out there who's considering, you know, what CRMs do I use in the future? You know, I don't want to say it's too late in the game, because I'm sure the guys at BBI can help get you squared away. It is a little close to AEP for something like that, but seriously consider GoGuru going forward in the future. It is a stellar version of what a Medicare agent should be operating in, running with. And that's why we're so proud to team up with you guys. I mean, this is a no-brainer for us, and we're thrilled about this. So for those of you who have GoGuru, it's there in your app marketplace. You just search up RetireFlo, can't miss it.
Yep.
Steve, anything else?
Thank you for the kind words. We appreciate that. Love partnering with you guys. Again, it's just the idea is the simplicity behind making this happen and getting these things done. Tomorrow, if you have GoGuru, we're going to be going over a process to try to get this to flag automatically and happen automatically, where you can kind of when an appointment is set, make sure that you're getting this sent out in that type of situation there. So we're going to go over a process for that we've kind of come up with. And so jump on the call tomorrow. As always, 10:30 Central Time on Tuesdays. We do our GoGuru Pro call weekly. So jump on there, and we're going to go over and see how RetireFlo can help you have an even more successful AEP, right? So we just wanted to highlight what RetireFlo was, what it did. Tomorrow, we're actually going to be talking about some implementation, how to get this out to all of your clients and get them forms coming back. So you can go ahead and look up all your rewrites during pre-AEP, knock them out of the way so you can spend the better half of AEP focus on writing new business and growing and scaling your business, right? So
listen, life is too short to spend your AEP listening to your clients trying to spell levothyroxine over the phone. Okay, collect that stuff now so that way, I always say this, Steve, I was like, there's going to be two agents this fall. There's going to be the ones who use this time in advance to prepare, get their battle station ready. And then those folks are going to have time to write new business during the good season. Whereas then there's the other agent who's going to be, have emails coming in, phone calls racking up, who's going to be reading a Susie Senior's handwriting of what prescriptions she takes on a print piece of paper. Life's too short for that, folks. Use RetireFlo and GoGuru to make this process seamless for you. So we're really excited about it.
Make your life simpler.
Yes, sir.
Future you will appreciate that.
yes. Yeah. On November 4th, when you're just like, it's Friday, I want to go home. There'll be other agents out there who are trying to read drug lists. So don't be that person.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Well, Dalton, thank you for jumping on. I'm sure this isn't the last time you'll see Dalton. Like I said, he's quickly becoming one of our good friends over here. So look forward to doing more and more with him. And if you guys need any help getting set up, just reach out to us. If not, happy selling. See you guys later.
Good luck this AEP. Thank you.